Hi, everybody. Debbie here with Debbie Gets Crafty. And I have my twin sister, Judy, with Crafting with Judy here today. Robbie will be coming in any moment now. And Judy and I were going to be working on some diamond painting while we chat with you today. And so we thought we would use a different angle. And so here we are. And so, yes, before
Hi,
we get started,
everybody.
before we get started, if you're under the age of 18, please exit the building.
Oh,
You can
oh.
exit the building through that away, or whatever way you want. And Judy, when you're ready, you have something you want to say as well.
Yes. Hi, Boo. Hi, Boo Boo. I love you. Boo Boo. Time to take your nappy. Hey, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Hi. Hi, guys.
What's up?
I'm doing well. How are you?
We're doing
Good.
good. We're doing
Good.
good. We decided to do some diamond painting and put on a different angle today.
Oh, yes.
Neither one of us felt like getting camera ready, and we were like,
Amen.
you know what?
Amen.
It's the weekend. It's been the longest short week,
Girl,
so
say it again.
And
that's
Say
why
it
we're
again.
we're diamond painting, and everybody gets to see what we're diamond painting today.
yeah.
Yay.
So,
And
Rob,
I
what?
want to
Yeah,
wish Crystal, our friend from Zoom, a very happy birthday.
happy birthday,
Yes.
Crystal from
Happy
Creation by
birthday,
Crystal.
Crystal. You teenager, you.
She's 29, right?
Right?
yes, 29 and holding.
There you go.
I love it.
Exactly.
I love it. Rob, how have you been, hon?
I've been really, really good.
Good.
Really
What's
good.
what's happening in Canada?
Well, I got an interesting story for you both.
Okay.
Ooh, he's spilling the
So,
tea, kids.
on Thursday, about 7:15, I was getting ready to go to work
Hmm.
and walked past uh my before I got to my brother's house. There was two deers in his front yard,
Ooh.
and the two deers had horns,
Mhm.
Hmm.
and both deers stared right at me as I was walking by them. They never looked. They stared at me the whole entire time while I was walking past them.
Oh my.
Right?
And then on the way back from work, it was the same two deers that I saw earlier in the morning. They were still looking at me as I was walking back home.
Oh
Dang.
goodness.
So I was like, that's kind of a weird moment.
For
Right?
for sure. They waited for you. They said, "Hey, this guy is okay. We're gonna wait for him and say hi on the way back."
Right?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, how sweet.
yeah,
Very
Very
nice.
good. Very good.
yeah. I couldn't move. Like they wanted me to stay, but I said, I'm sorry, I have to work.
Oh,
Oh,
And
sweet.
one of them got 2 inches closer to me.
Oh,
oh.
wow. Holy
Yeah.
cannoli. What
Mhm.
fun.
Yeah.
Well, folks, you heard it here first. We have the deer whisperer.
Oh my God, get out of my
Dear.
head. That's exactly what I was going to call him.
Ah,
Yeah.
The
the
deer
honorable
whisperer.
deer whisperer.
My goodness, Robbie, you've got more names than King Charles, hon.
I know.
Because we keep giving you names every single week.
Yes.
Oh, I can't follow in chat. Sorry, folks. Hope
How was
everybody's doing well.
how was the Stitch movie? We didn't go yet. We
No,
haven't
we
gone
didn't.
yet.
We
Last
haven't gone yet.
weekend was a holiday weekend. We were gonna go see Lilo and Stitch in the theater, and we just decided not to. We were
We had some pretty
tired. We
crap. Yeah, we had crappy weather too.
had crappy weather. We decided to do some work around the house, especially in
Hmm.
my office slash craft room.
Yep,
So we got a lot done,
we did.
and we
We
had a
really
great
did.
weekend. Todd broke in his new early Father's Day gift. We got him a Blackstone griddle, and so he
Ooh.
cooked all weekend on that
Oh,
griddle, and we ate like
oh,
queens.
oh my God, ain't it the truth?
Yeah, it was really good.
It really was.
Mhm.
Any excuse we can have him to cook on that thing, we're like, yes, please, thank you.
Yep.
Do you girls want breakfast on the? Yes, please, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, tragedy. Oh.
And Judy, what are you working on? I see
Oh,
your
shoot.
diamond painting, but what are you working on?
This is a glass case that I got from Timu. It it's not the kind that you have. It's the regular glass case kind. So, but I thought it was really pretty.
And you're gonna actually use that as a pencil case, right?
I am. I
Awesome.
am.
And
Yeah.
Rob, what are you working on, my friend?
I'm still working on the butter, the hummingbird with the flowers.
Nice.
Oh,
It's almost finished.
Good.
wonderful.
Yes, so it's going pretty well.
I was gonna ask
Mm.
you, so far, what's your critique of that design of the canvas, of the stick, of the drills? How do you feel overall about the quality and how it's coming along?
There was a little bit of trash, but other than that, I love
Okay.
the campus. I love the
Mhm.
drills.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Uh, I love how it looks. I like the feel of it.
Mhm.
Uh,
Nice.
so it's coming along great. I really enjoy this diamond painting.
Oh,
Good,
good.
hon. I'm glad.
Yes.
That's cool.
Now
How's the
that's a
and
nice review.
yes, I'll say. As speaking of cool, how's the weather been there, Rob?
Off and on, we had some rain this morning, so Dad postponed going golfing.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're just sitting around the house today, Mom watching TV, Dad watching TV. So it's
There you
just been
go.
one of them type of days.
There you go.
I love those days.
No, I do too,
Yeah.
Brian. I don't know why I'm keeping this on here. I plan on trying to get it finished. Ooh, she's sticky. Mm.
Yeah.
So, how about you, sis? What you up to?
Just working on this elephant coaster that I
Mm-hmm.
started
Cutie
the other
patootie.
week.
Cutie
Huh?
patootie.
Isn't she cute?
She is. She's adorable.
Yeah.
I liked this because it looks like these are lilies on here,
Yes. They
and
do
I
look
like
like
lilies.
lilies. Yes. Hi, Panzer Cat. Hi, Jasmine. And we have Mutt
Hi,
Nuts. And we also have Crystal is here.
Hi,
We
Crystal.
have
Happy birthday.
Michelle. So, hi, everybody. Hope you're all doing well today. The last day. Oh, we have Kim Fast Punch here. Hi, Jeff. We hope everybody is doing well. We have Canadian Diamond Dot Witch
Hi,
here with
love.
us. So, today is the last day of May,
Bye,
and
May.
tomorrow is the 1st of June.
Yay.
I'm still trying to wonder where the heck this month has flown by to,
Oh, I know. I know.
but that's okay. That's all right.
I know, because every day that passes, we're that much older. Oh.
Uh,
Speaking of older, I'd like to extend a belated birthday wish to my son James, who just turned 35 on Thursday.
you old fart.
Right? Happy belated birthday, son. Love you.
Happy birthday, nephew. Love you, hon.
Or as he's lovingly referred to on my channel as man meat.
Uh,
Man,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
man.
yeah. Rob's brother. Rob's brother in arms,
mm-hmm.
legs and everything else.
Nice. There we go. So, this time next month, we'll be halfway through the year. I
Oh,
know,
God.
right?
Who has the mouth on them? Who has that mouth?
Panzer.
Panzer.
Meow.
Right?
So, anywho, this is coming out really cute. These are all crystals, so that's been fun. There's one, I think the number one might be, no, I don't think, nope, the number one is not.
So
Okay.
yours is all crystals?
Yeah, it looks like they're all crystals, I
My,
think.
I thought mine were too, except for they've got just plain white in here. Now, we all know that I've got a stash full of,
I also have plain white and plain black.
ah,
Yeah.
Ooh.
but I might bling mine up a little bit.
Oh, which one? Oh, yeah.
The white, yeah.
Yeah.
Because everything else is crystal and special shape.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
why not?
Why
Why
not?
not? Yeah.
Oh, R.I.P. Loretta Swit from MASH. She passed away yesterday.
Mhm.
Yeah, she was my favorite lady on MASH.
Honey, I am
I
so glad you said
know,
that.
right?
Right?
The red
Oh,
lips, the red lips. Oh
hot
my
lips
goodness.
Gulahan, honey.
I
Yep.
could date that woman anytime.
Well,
I'm telling
well,
you.
hello there, sir.
I know, really, Rob. This is a side of you we've not seen.
Bring it, bring it,
Well,
bring it, bring it all.
she was my favorite. She was my favorite actor on MASH.
Yeah, yeah. She played that role perfectly. She
Oh,
really
she
did.
did. She really did.
And y'all know my love of that show, so
Yeah.
yeah, sad. So we were going through last night trying to figure out who's left. Besides like the extras that were, in the background every week. We were
Yeah.
talking main characters, and
Yeah.
there's still Alan Alda, who played
Mm,
Hawkeye, Jamie
yeah.
Farr, who played Klinger,
Ooh, I love
and
Klinger.
Gary Berghoff, who played
Gary
Radar.
Berghoff, who was Radar,
Oh, I love Radar.
and the gentleman that played BJ Honeycutt,
Yep. Mike Farrell.
Mike Farrell. Thank you, sis.
You're welcome, sis.
I knew his name yesterday and forgot it today. Hello.
And if you both are not doing stuff later on, Crystal is having a Zoom party for her birthday.
Oh, very
Yay.
good.
So
Yeah,
if
it's a
you want to
weekend thing,
come,
right?
so if you both want to come and join us, you're more than welcome.
Aw,
Pretty
thanks,
much.
love.
You're
Appreciate that.
welcome. You're welcome.
She's gonna be partying all night long.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like the newest member of their family is settling in just fine.
Yes.
Nice.
Maddie,
So glad.
Maddie, of course.
Nice. Sweet
Yes.
sweetheart. Aw. Okay, I think that's it for the number one.
And did you all know that Loretta Swit and Alan Alda are the two longest running characters on MASH? Their characters spent the most time
Hmm.
on the series.
Yep.
Wow, I did
Yep.
not know that.
Yep. She was quite the philanthropist also. Um, she had, I know in St. Augustine, she had like a thrift store. And
Loretta's Loretta's
Loretta Swit.
Thrift? Loretta's Thrift.
Oh Lord, I don't remember what it was called, but um we did pass it, and I so wanted to go in, but we never got a chance to. Oops, sorry folks. We never got a chance to while we were there. But
Mm,
yeah, and I think that wasn't the only one that she had. I think she had another one.
right.
But
Um, I keep bopping back and forth between topics, but Panzer also said that this time next month we'll be thinking about Christmas.
oh honey,
Yes.
it's a
Honey,
day
that's
that
not
ends
my
in Y. We're always thinking of Christmas.
exactly.
We were just talking about Christmas earlier today.
Yep, Christmas in July.
Yep.
Well,
Which is a real thing.
It is. Definitely is.
I'll say.
Hallmark plays movies all month in July for Christmas.
OMG.
My mom watched all of them.
Really? Your mom is into the Hallmarks?
Yep,
Ain't that something?
it is so.
See, Deb, you've got somebody to watch movies with.
I got kinfolk out there that watch.
Kinfolk.
Mm.
I don't know. I just can't get into the, mm, I
One
don't know.
weekend, I'm gonna force her into it. I'm gonna
OMG.
sit her down, and I'm gonna
Oh,
tie her to the chair, and I'm gonna make her watch.
damn it.
Mm.
Yep,
Lucky me.
yep.
Ah,
And then, let's see here. Uh, Muttnuts was saying how, well, Crystal was saying how tomorrow starts hurricane season.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yep.
Forgot all about that. Dang, for a second I thought I forgot a drill there.
Uh,
Ah,
Mm.
I
so
need to
there's
have
only
my I
so
need to have
Panzer
my
said, huh? Oh yeah, you're gonna crack open your Coke.
yeah, my Diet Coke. Oh,
Panzer just said that he checked, and there's only 3 of the main cast of MASH still living. Jamie
Panther.
Farr,
Mm-hmm.
Alan Alda,
Mm-hmm.
Gary Berghoff. Actually, 4. I mean, unless they're not counting either Gary Berghoff or um, Jamie Farr. Panzer. Now I'm going to have to look.
Oh. Uh-oh. She's down that rabbit hole, kids. Buckle up.
Cast of MASH. No, there's 4, honey. Alan Alda, he's 89. Jamie Farr, he's 90. Gary Berghoff is 82. And Mike Farrell is 85.
Damn.
Yep,
Wow.
yep, yep. Exactly.
Now, original Jamie
Of the
Farr and
original.
Alan Alda and Gary Berghoff were like the original.
Well, I think that's what they're saying.
Yeah,
And Mike Farrell came in later on, but I still
exactly.
count Mike Farrell.
Oh, totally, because he ended the series,
Yeah,
and what an end it was.
yeah. Farewell, goodbye, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so I went down the Downton Abbey rabbit hole again. I'll be
Hmm.
starting season 2 shortly. Mm,
How many seasons are there?
what is it? 7 or 9, something like that. I don't remember. All I know is I've seen them all, and I'm going to see them again. This morning, I just finished the first season again.
Hmm.
So I love that show. Love it. How about you, Rob? What shows do you like?
I like mysteries or I like crime or there's one show I used to watch. It's called 60 Days In, and
Really?
it's about pe- people going undercover in jail,
Huh.
and they go in undercover and they have to figure out what's going on, who's doing the drugs or who not doing the drugs, if there's any knife
Wow.
or any of that. And if they get in trouble, they will swipe their arm or they will put their hand on their head and swipe it
Really?
to tell um the manager that they want out of 60 days in.
Dang.
Yeah, it's so surreal. Like
Wow. You
it's
get to see a lot of stuff, huh?
oh yeah, there's even fights in it too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
I've never seen it.
It's
I've,
pretty very very intense.
I've
Very
seen it
intense.
advertised, but I've
Yeah.
not watched it. Huh.
And I still watch some 48 hours, but not a whole lot now.
Really? You like the
Yeah,
mystery stuff, huh?
I do. Yes.
The
Yeah.
crime and stuff, yeah.
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 That's cool. I'm a comedy kind of gal. Also period pieces like Downton Abbey.
Oh yeah.
I like things like that. Oh, and I like Harry Potter. Oh,
I
I'm
have
not
all
gonna.
the. I used to have all the books of Harry Potter.
Did you?
Yeah. And I have all the movies still.
Do you? I
Yeah.
love the movies. Love them.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
Now, Deb liked,
Ooh.
if I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. That's where she and I part ways.
Yeah,
She's
she'll
not,
watch Harry Potter, but she won't watch Lord of the Rings.
and
oh
you won't
yeah.
really watch Harry Potter, will you?
Meh, I've seen him. I've seen it. I've given
Well,
it a chance.
I don't know what it is about Lord of the Rings. I just can't get into. You know what I mean? For
Okay.
some reason, I don't
I
get it.
guess that's why I like D&D so much
I
too.
was just gonna say that's probably why you like Dungeons and Dragons so
Yep.
much.
Yep.
Yeah, there's something about people playing Dungeons and Dragons too.
Huh? Yep.
I
Yep.
like I like to watch YouTube channels that show people playing the Dungeons and Dragons games,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
different
she got me hooked on that
campaigns
too.
and stuff. Yeah,
Mm.
it's fun.
It is fun because these people tell stories that are very interesting, and it makes you open up your mind. You know.
Hi,
Mm-hmm.
Paula. Paula loved Hobbit and Lord of the Rings films as well. I like The Hobbit as well.
See, never got into that either.
Yeah, I like all that stuff.
For twins, we couldn't be farther apart. Sometimes I'll tell you.
I know, right? But I like the comedies too.
Oh, I see. That's where I stick. I love my
Older
comedies.
older comedies though.
Yeah, 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 yeah. With you on that one. Oh, there they are. Boy, this they sent a lot of drills for this, a lot of spares.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We'll figure something to use them for.
girl, please. Right? I think that's it for that number.
So, Judy, tell
Mm-hmm.
everybody how life is with Spoto.
Oh, but Spoto is fantastic. He's such a sweetheart. Oh my goodness. I love him to death. We have our own little routine that we do,
Yep.
and he is loving coming into this room all by himself. Like I just leave it open and I'll be in here and he comes in, checks things out, sits down for a spell, gets up and leaves when he wants. So we've been enjoying it.
Yep.
Every afternoon after work, I spend my time with him. We go outside, I toss the ball, walk through the yard with him. Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. We have been thoroughly enjoying each other's company.
And he has been so good with her too.
Oh my gosh. Like beyond good.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yep.
I'm going to end up using these plain old number fives.
Oh yeah.
Mm, that's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. We can't all be shiny and bright. Some of us have to be dull like me.
I know. I was gonna say like
Mm.
me.
Ah.
I'll be glad to sit on the sideline.
Ah. Afterwards, after our live today, I've got a little something something for myself. Friend of mine, very dear friend of mine, passed away on Thursday, and in his honor, I will be cracking open a little bottle of champagne because the first time I was in Florida, and
Mm-hmm.
the first time I had gone to his house, um, we went into the hot tub and we drank champagne. And he was like, "This is how you welcome a friend to Florida." And I'm like, "Hello." So I will never forget that. And in his honor, I am having some champers today. Yay. Nothing fancy, of course, because I'm not that type of gal. I mean, truly,
Well,
it is just sparkling wine, right, sis?
that's correct. Panzer is going to work. Panzer, have a good day,
Bye,
sweetheart.
Panzer. Take care,
He's going to be
honey.
listening in the car. So,
Oh, hon. What a waste. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
and Paula said she was sorry to hear about your friend Judy.
Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you.
I met him as well. He's a good guy.
Yes, he was very.
Yep.
I actually met him before I met my first husband. I met him and Felicia before I met my first husband.
Before you met Chris? Oh,
Yep.
really?
Yeah. Yuppers. Because uh they were in a wedding
Uh huh.
for somebody that I knew. So
Nice.
yes. And that was up in New York.
Very, very good.
Yeah. So I'm sitting here diamond painting this, thinking to myself, are there two different shades of pink in my drill mixed in these drills right now? No, I just got
Yes.
them.
Yes, there is. One is blush and one is bashful.
Amen, sister. I think I just got done with blush. I think I did bashful first. Oh, damn, that doesn't sound right at all, does it? Oh, I forgot we're on Deb's channel. Sorry if I got my hand all up in everybody's business there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was
I
hoping
think
to have this done today.
I think I'm almost done with
Looks like
grumpy.
it's going to happen.
What'd you say, Robbie?
I think I'm almost done with grumpy. Mhm.
With Grumpy?
Oh.
Hopefully, my husband will never be done with Grumpy because what would I do
Uh, if he ever got done with
if
you.
he ever got done with me?
Oh,
And Artie said the king of comedy is here.
are they?
I
Artie!
Yep.
So,
Tomorrow is June 1st. Jeez, Deb.
and Paula wants to know what you're working on, Judy.
Glass case that came from Timu.
It's a little different from the glass case that I did. Where is that glass case? Where are you? Here it
I don't
is.
even have mine handy. Mine's in my purse.
That's okay. Just like this is the one that I did, and then Judy's got the regular kind that opens up. She's going to use hers as a pencil case, and I gave her one of the ones that I did. They were gifted to me by Sweet Tea.
Thanks, sweet tea. Yeah, I love that kind. I love the way it closes and opens. I love that.
Yeah. So she'll use the one that she's working on right now as a pencil case.
Yeah, either pencil or maybe for like cross stitch needles and
Oh
things like
yeah.
that.
Little yeah, your little, make yourself a little cross stitch kit
Exactly,
that you can
exactly.
put in your little ditty bag.
Yep. So
Good.
yeah, why not? Just keep my little cross stitch accessories.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
So because
Let's
I've got some wax for the needles and things like that. What are they called, Debbie? The things that help you thread the needle, needle
needle
threaders.
threaders.
Words. I don't do them very well today.
That's okay.
that's
You know,
alright.
Debbie.
Thank you, Paula. Thank you. I love the set that Sweet Tea gave me.
Oh yeah.
And thank you, Muttnuts. That they are cute, aren't they? And yes, I loved Sweet Tea's pirate event announcement too. That was so funny. And
Want to put these
Argus.
away? Yeah. Like maybe when you're
He
presented
was
that,
so
put them
cute on
away.
that video.
Right?
Yes, absolutely.
Mhm.
Most definitely, she was so cute in that video. I
Yes.
loved her costume. You gotta
Yes.
love a good costume.
I put one on every day when I put on my makeup. Oh,
Oh, a lip and a lash.
lip and a lash, girly.
A lip and a
Ooh,
lash.
she's throwing drills.
Duck. Muttnut says that she's been working on Dragon Love by Rose Prophet. Very
Oh,
nice. She'll be starting Cute Little Dragon for June Pride this week. Very, very good.
yay.
That is correct. June is Pride Month.
Happy Pride.
Yeah, happy Friday.
Although I'm a proud ally every day of the year, every month of the year,
Amen to that.
and will continue to be
Yes, ma'am.
always. And
I didn't mean to call these little drills dull before, only because they really bring out the bright white, really brings out the picture,
yes, madam, it does.
you know, the
Yes,
picture. I
madam.
like it.
Hmm.
I like it a lot. So I refuse to poo poo on the white.
No poo poos.
No poo poos on white.
No, no, ma'am.
Hmm.
We are just moving along, singing a song, diamond painting along.
There you go. Well, we figured today we would actually do really a whip and chat
Yeah,
for realsies. And this was something I could get done in an hour, I hope.
yeah. And she wanted to be able to show what she was working on as she was working on it. And
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? That's a great idea. I could
Yeah.
do that too.
Yeah.
And here
We
we are.
we just wanted to try something new. Let us know in the comments if you like it.
Yeah. Thanks, Paula. It's a little coaster. Woohoo.
You
Isn't that cute? She's coming out really cute.
is.
Yeah. And I like where I have it positioned.
I do
It
too.
works out really well. Yeah.
Yep.
I
You'd
may
never know
do
you're working on it upside down.
no. Well, because I'm not working on it upside down. Well, I'm working on it upside down, but I faced
Yeah.
it so everybody could see it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Oops. Shook my table a little too much.
Mm.
Uh,
So, other than that, what else is everybody else working on out there in YouTube land?
uh,
Oopsie.
hmm.
Pause that. Robbie is still working on his bird, his hummingbird picture. He is
Yep.
still
See right
breathing
here?
beautiful life into that picture. There you go. That's perfect.
Yeah. How much does
Nice.
you?
Beautiful.
Mm,
That's really coming along nice.
Diamond painting is like riding a bike.
So I do one color at a time, and that way I don't mix the drills up. And so right now I can show you the picture I am working on.
And he says he's almost finished with it.
That's
Here's
cool.
Yeah,
here's the
that is coming along so pretty.
there it is, almost
Rob, you
finished.
really are almost
You
done.
really are almost done. Holy crap.
Yep,
Dang.
almost done.
That turned out really nice.
Yeah, it did.
That turned out really nice.
Yep. We might get a little rain tomorrow. We actually have a gray sky today because of the smoke coming down from Canada from their wildfires.
Yeah, that's not anywhere near you, is it, Rob?
What's that?
The wildfires in Canada?
I haven't heard too much about it, but
No.
I
Oops.
I know it's like in Manitoba or something. I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah, there's some big wildfire and the smoke is coming down to the States, and we are having a little bit of a gray day today. because
Actually, when
of
I
it.
went outside this morning, you could smell smoke.
Mhm.
Mm.
I could before, just before we came in to do the live, I asked Todd, I said, "Do you smell smoke?" He's like, "No." He never does. "I love you, honey, but you never smell smoke or anything." I'll ask him, "You smell that? Do you smell that?" And he's like, "Nope." Okay. Okay.
I told Spoto when we were outside it was because he was smoking hot.
Oh,
He liked that.
sure.
Hmm,
He's your best buddy.
he is. I noticed this morning that when he was following me, he
Mhm.
was looking up at me just like he looks up at Todd when he walks
Mhm.
behind Todd.
Yep.
I was like, okay, he trusts me.
Paula says that she diamond paints by color as well, Rob. One color at a
Yeah.
time.
I like to do that too with my smaller projects. I don't know that
Me
I could
too.
do it. I don't know that I could do it with a bigger project. I mean, I'd have to try.
Yeah, I couldn't. I mean, I just because I do it by sections.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, I could pour a little bit more. We'll see if I need any more.
Have you ever seen anybody with like all kinds of trays set out with all their colors
Yes.
and they
A
just work?
lot of people work that way.
Yeah, I
They
don't
just
know
pull the
why.
tray out and everything and yeah. I love to get to know how people set their, kit up, if they do kit up, and what their thought process when they kit up is and how they like to approach diamond painting,
Hmm.
how they like if you do one color at a time like Rob and Paula do. I know a lot of people do that. They'll
Mm.
tackle one color at a time and
Yeah,
do the whole painting. And but myself, I like to do I'll start in the lower left-hand corner, work my way across and then go, and I don't section it off like perfect sections. I just go up as far as I want to go and
yeah.
then I'll just start moving over.
Oh, I missed the number. Oh,
And yeah.
no, I that's how I do it too. I mean, I like you, I don't really block it off or anything. I
No.
just go as far as I want to go. Half the
Yeah.
time it looks like, you know, but that's okay.
Yep.
Whatever.
Yep.
As long as I get it finished.
That's the best part about diamond painting. There is no steadfast rule. And if there is, I throw
Mm.
the rule out the window because
There you
I'll do what
go.
I want.
Mm,
There is no
Yeah.
diamond there's no diamond painting police out there that's going to knock on my door because
I
I
might.
did something my way and not anybody else's way. So, and if somebody came into my house and looked at a painting of mine and started correcting things, telling me what I need to correct, I would give them a cookie and escort them to the door because diamond paintings are meant to be, fun and a fun craft
Wait,
and
because you think you're
it
going to get away with that statement and not have me make a comment? Just give
here's
them a
your
cookie and
cookie
escort them
and
out.
escort them to the door. Yes. I'm glad you had a nice visit. It's time for you to leave with your supersonic vision.
There you go. Your
That would like yeah.
supersonic
Yeah,
vision.
I don't have time for people that are gonna point out mistakes like that.
No.
So, diamond paintings are meant to be looked at from afar, just like me. You're
I'll
meant to
get out of my
see
head.
me
I was
from
just going to say,
afar.
just like me, meant to be appreciated from afar,
So, yeah,
way far.
yeah, yeah. You could appreciate me from the block down, a block over,
We're good with that.
and with brick walls between us. But,
Yeah.
there's no rules that say anybody has to do anything a certain way, and if there are, like I said, I throw those rules out.
Screw
Mm-hmm.
the rules.
That's right.
Whoops. Sorry, guys.
So
I jostled you. We're going back to blush, sis, because I found one that I missed.
oh, you are you did you finish Bashful yet?
Oh, gosh, yeah. Spatial's been done.
Good.
Mm.
I'll point them out in a second. Here. This is
Bashful,
blush.
Bashful, Bashful, Blush.
This is blush, and this is bashful. See
Nice.
how they all know each other here? Don't they look lovely?
They look
Lovely,
lovely.
lovely gals.
Lovely gals.
So the last two are specials, and they sent them in these type of baggies. They just wrote on them, which is fine with me. V and T. Thanks. Appreciate
Well,
it.
hey, Phyllis.
Hey,
Jackie
Phyllis.
said that she kits up and she puts tape on, uh, tape into square, and then she'll do a square at a time. A lot of people do that too, Jasmine.
Yes,
Yep,
yes,
that
yes.
seems to be a running theme. Hi, Phyllis. So this is my very first elephant
Oopsie.
coaster all done.
Oh, sis, she's so
Isn't
cute.
she cute?
Oops. What's her name?
I don't know.
Really, Judy?
Ellie the elephant.
Ellie the elephant. I love it.
So she'll set off to the side while I get another
Sorry.
one.
Wow, I keep hitting you guys. Sorry. Hmm. There
So,
is no easy way to place specials, is there? Especially ones these large.
oh, I'll do this one next. So I'm going to do this one next. Isn't she cute?
Oh, she is.
Yes.
She's very cute.
Yeah. Ugh, come on. Really? If I can get
Oh,
her off.
oh gosh. I know
There
with
we
this
go.
cover,
There we go.
now mind you, it didn't help that when I got it the other day, it was kind of crushed.
Yeah, you
This,
were telling me.
oh gosh, this part of it was shoved like into here, and it kind of messed up the corner of this was all pushed down, so I had to fix all that, and
Uh-huh.
it doesn't close right, but it's still not a bad little case.
Not a bad
Just
little piece.
wasn't the one that I really, really wanted.
But you got one that you really, really wanted.
I know. From you, thank
Love you, sis.
you.
And people are probably wondering, how's it going with Judy and I living together again? Go ahead, sis. Tell them.
We fight like cats and dogs. We're at each other's throat constantly.
That's a lie. That is a fib and that is a fallacy. We laugh more. We put Todd through so much stuff.
Yeah, y'all should feel
Oh,
bad for that man.
that man is a saint for putting up with the two of us.
Hence the reason why he got Father's Day presents.
Yes, early Father's Day present.
Early Father's Day
Well,
presents.
I mean, it was something he really wanted, but it benefits you and I as well, Judy, because we get to eat
Mm, are
the
you
delicious
kidding
food
me?
that he
Mm.
makes. Mhm,
And it is good.
mhm.
It is very good. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
But it has been so good.
Yeah.
I think we're both happier being together again.
Yep. Yep.
And who are we kidding, Judy? Todd gets his girls treats and
Oh,
stuff when he goes shopping.
oh
So
my God.
he
So
loves us.
spoiled.
He loves
So
us.
spoiled.
He
You
loves.
smell that? That's us. We're spoiled.
Yes.
I'm not
Mm-hmm.
kidding. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, let's see here. Robbie. Oh, okay. Robbie said to Paula that you can add him to her list on Facebook.
Paula got a list.
I do too, but it's not the good kind.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
no, that's right. I'm on the list that's not the good kind.
No comment,
Ah,
except you are correct.
oopsie. So sorry, friends. There we go. We'll just set her like that.
There you go.
Yes, I am going to put this little piece of. There we go.
Hmm.
There. I stayed up until 2:30 this morning watching YouTube.
Girl.
I know. Friday nights and Saturday nights, I can't help it. My
Yep.
I go to lay down and my eyes are wide open and my inside you're saying watch YouTube. You only get to watch TV, you know, a little bit during the week. Go ahead and sit down and enjoy a little bit.
It's so true.
Yep. And
It's so true.
this was the longest short week of my
Oh
entire life.
God. It was there.
Let's see. And Paula said she sent you a friend request.
Yeah, I got it.
Beautiful. Oh, making friends and everything. We're networking. I love it.
So this is all done.
You got the whole case done?
A whole case and nothing but the case. So help me God.
Oh,
So help me Bob.
nice. So help me, Bob. Oh, my Bob. Bob's Furniture Man down here in Tennessee.
Amen.
Love them. I love them. Love
Yeah.
their commercials. Love their commercials.
So these will all go in my special drills, except for these, which I don't need.
Oh, friends, last weekend
Oh,
I did some purging in my craft room. I mean, I'll let Judy tell you a little bit about what we did in my craft room.
we cleaned. We purged, like she said.
Purged.
I mean, we really purged.
We purged. I got rid of Judy, did I get rid of no, I didn't. I did not end up getting rid of my stash of drills, did I?
Yeah, you did.
I got rid of the regular drills, but I kept the
The
special
specials.
drills.
Yeah,
That's right. So
yep,
I did purge my regular drills,
you did.
all of them.
Yep. The ones that we found anyway.
The ones that we found. What do you mean the ones that we found? There were only in the
Just all those in that box?
there were a couple of boxes, but we threw those away.
Yeah. Don't
Yep.
mind me. Be right back. I'm just going to go back here.
BRB.
BRB. Go back here. I didn't realize I was going to finish that so quick.
Yeah, I know you were worried about it. You're like, I hope I can finish this in time.
Right?
And here you are finishing in time.
Oh, you know what I need to show?
Mm.
Judy, you could work on your butterfly coaster.
That's what I'm getting right now.
See, great minds.
I don't know.
So
Did
yes.
did
So
I put the jewelry box that I finished?
no, madam, you did not. You have to show that. I don't think you did.
I don't think so either.
Go on. Give them a tour.
I don't know if that's going to work or not. Oh,
What?
I moved it.
Oh,
There we go.
what did
Yep.
you move?
Finished my jewelry box.
Nice.
Yeah, it's turned out nice. And it's cute. Ta-da.
Ta-da. That's really nice, Judy.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. Everything fits perfectly.
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Got
Nice. Love the box.
It is. It's cute.
Very cute.
You know what, Muttnuts? I used to have Foro too, but no, I just don't have the room to keep them. So I said, you know what? It's either me or you, and so long, sunshine.
I
Yep.
gotta put those with my other drills.
But I am keeping my special drills and my crystal drills.
Uh-huh.
But everybody else, get out of the pool.
Now, where is it? There it
And I
is.
organized one of my cubby shelves and organized my closet space.
Yes.
I was actually, Judy, I haven't even told you this.
Uh-oh.
At work, the vice president of operations, she said to me one day during a meeting, she said, Debbie, I think you need to have a podcast. I don't know what it would be about, and I don't know what, how the logistics would go, but you need to have a podcast because I love your voice.
Mhm.
And I got to thinking about that. And I thought if I ever did a podcast, and Judy, this is the first you're hearing of it, I would
Mm.
actually set the equipment up each time I wanted to do it in my closet that has just recently been cleaned out. I can move my little shelving that I have in there
Yes.
each time, and I have that those
Yep.
acoustic foam tiles. I
Yep.
have those, and I can hang them in the wall of my closet,
Girl,
and
stop.
that would be a great place to film and
Hmm.
to do, a podcast.
Yep.
The acoustics in there is amazing.
You're right. I hadn't heard that story before, but I like it.
I just thought of it a couple of days ago.
Hmm. Nice.
Yep. Let's see
I
here.
wonder if they sell like an acoustic board,
What do you mean?
like just one big, not huge, but something you could put on a desk or something.
They do, as a matter of fact, and you can make one out of one of those
Yeah.
trifold presentation things and
Yes.
just glue the, those tiles onto it.
Huh.
Sure.
That's something to think about.
Let's see here. Paula says she mostly throws her drills in a bin, but she does keep her specials. And Mutnut says she just did a relog of all her special drills. I have 170 different kinds and colors of them.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's too ambitious. I'm glad for you. I don't have that time. I have a full-time job. I
That's
can't
too
organize my
ambitious.
sock drawer half the time, let alone organize special drills.
If we're
They get
being
put in small
honest.
baggies, and they get put in a box, and then they get put in my closet.
And we feel very accomplished.
And I feel very accomplished because then I go off to my full-time job and I have to take care of
Right.
that. So,
Right.
the little things like that I don't have time for, but I know a lot of people like you nuts, you organize your drills like that. I would love to. I just don't have time.
I love that she organizes them like
I
that.
do
That's
too.
so cool.
I would love to be that ambitious about it,
Yeah.
honestly. I
Yes.
really would be.
I mean, I'm lucky I have my specials in a box.
Hello.
Period. That's it. They're in a box and they're just specials. There's specials and crystals. That's it.
Yep. Yep.
So,
Which did come in handy. I do also have some ABs as well.
yes, I do
AB
too.
the ABs came in really handy when Todd was working on his turkey picture last year because he used some of the yellow ABs that I had in the tail of the
Mm.
turkey, and it really came out so nice.
In the turkey's tail.
In the turkey's tail.
Cool.
Yep. Yep. So,
And
but
it did. That picture turned out really pretty.
yeah, we have it hanging up in the living room
Yep.
along
And
with his duck picture.
it looks so nice.
Yeah. Came out good.
Yeah.
Paula keeps her ABs as well. She's Mutnut says, "You know me, I'm an overachiever." Yes,
Mm.
madam, you are,
Yes, you
and I'm
are.
so proud of you. Listen, overachieve for me too, if you don't mind.
Amen.
Okay?
Man, me.
Yes. You just overachieve yourself right over here, and I'll give you my special drills, and you can
Oh, you
organize them.
have at it.
Oh goodness.
Nuts is like, I'll be in my element.
Yeah. Mutnuts, do you enjoy that as well? I mean, I love to organize and stuff, and I do get, satisfaction when I have a chance to sit down and do a little organization. I
Oh,
do enjoy it a
you
great
did last weekend, that's for sure.
Yeah, I really did. I did enjoy myself, tearing stuff apart, throwing away things that I thought I needed, but I really didn't,
Yeah.
and then organizing what I had left. And it was very satisfying.
Yes. Yes.
Very, very satisfying. And Mutna says she has over $500 in special drills. God bless America.
Dang,
And
nuts,
all the
really?
ships at sea. Whoo,
Amen.
girl. You better put some insurance on them.
Right.
Some
Mhm.
some crafty burglar will come up and burgle you.
I'm on my way.
There you go. Listen, lady, I got a tissue box I want to bling out, and you got just what I need. Stick 'em up right here on this box.
Or I was just going to say, or stick them on the box.
Yes, exactly.
These are crystal also. The butterflies have crystals in them also, and I'll be keeping all those. Um, it's just, I think just the black that's not special on this one.
Uh huh.
Um, so I do have one more bag that's not opened of black
Uh huh.
that if I don't open it, I'll keep those. But
Yeah.
if I open it, when I'm done with the butterflies, they go bye-bye
Yeah.
because I don't need them.
Mhm.
Friends, a little update from the tornado back in 2023. There is a house that is almost finished being built across the street from us. Judy gets to see the progress of it every day out of her window.
Yep, I do.
So that's exciting. A little bit more life being breathed back into that side of the street,
Yes. Yes.
which I think is great.
Yep.
Other than that, not much else is going on. And let's see here. Paula said she would love to do something to organize all her special drills. Yes. Listen, Muttnuts, if you're for hire, honey. I mean, when I mean for hire, I mean, will you volunteer your services? Because,
Amen.
you know, but anywho, and okay, there you go. All right. So she's got a rhyme for her reason. Muttnut says it's part of her ADHD and OCD brain. So,
Mhm.
yeah, that makes sense. That
Yeah,
makes
I'll
sense. That
say.
gives you a sense of accomplishment, a sense of relief, really.
Totally.
It makes you feel
Totally.
secure when you have things organized.
Yep. Yep. Good girl, Muttnuts.
Yes.
Oh, and I answered Muttnuts' question yesterday on YouTube.
What question was it?
Do you use a light pad when you diamond paint?
And you said,
No, I have, but I normally don't. I
and
probably
why?
should. Um, because I just don't have it out.
Okay.
It's actually in my drawer with my future projects.
I actually do use a light pad typically. These projects that I'm working on this, I'm working on a set of miniatures. I have not used my light pad.
You haven't needed to though.
Uh-uh. Nope. I have not. That would be correct.
But those miniatures are turning out so adorable.
Yeah, I got them from Timu. They're square drills. That's right, friends. I said squares.
Ugh,
And that's the reason why I'm not using a light pad. And they're looking really, really nice.
right? They look really good
So I'm
right
not going
now.
to blow the illusion that I created for myself by putting a light pad underneath them.
You'll
That's where
drive
you
yourself nuts.
that's where you go wrong.
Yep. Because again, diamond paintings are meant to be admired from afar,
That's right.
like my
Me.
face.
I'm what you call a Monet.
Oh,
Up close? No. Far away? Oh yeah, you're all right.
your feet stink a little, but
You're
hey.
not you're not bad. Yeah. You'll do.
I would think that's
Mm.
what Spoto thinks in the morning when he sees me. He's like, well,
You'll do.
you'll
Come and
do.
scratch me. Yeah, scratch my back.
Exactly.
Yep.
See, here's the thing, friends. Judy gives Spoto a back rub slash she scratches his back and his sides and everything, like within an inch of his life, and he
So,
digs it wholeheartedly. He's
oh,
in all the way.
oh God, I stop and he turns and looks at me like I owe him money. And I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yes, it's so true. It is so true. She'll stop and she's like, "My hand's tired, Spoto, from
He don't
scratching you."
care.
Nope.
He don't care how tired my hand
He
is.
look nope, he'll look back like, "Get to work, lady."
Yeah, you forgot.
Yeah.
This
You
is
forgot a
this is how
spot.
you pay me.
Yeah, you forgot a spot, Aunt Judy.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
I love that he just comes on in here. Now, mind you, folks, it's controlled.
Yes.
It is a controlled setting for all.
Yes.
I'm always in here with him because I don't want him to get into anything that could harm him.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
You know, anything in here that gets broken or anything, whatever. But I just don't want anything to happen to him. So I always make sure that, you know, I at least pick up my garbage cans and put them on top of the desk. And then but he comes in. I love that he just sachets in, does the once around. He knows where everything is now. And then he'll get up on the chair and sit down with me. He'll look out the window.
Yep.
Sometimes he'll look at the TV, so I turn the TV on for him
Mm-hmm.
because he does like TV. So
Judy,
it
you're too much.
what?
It
It's true.
was.
That's what we do.
I
But mainly he likes his scratches and his rubs, and he likes to play outside.
yep.
So that's what we do the majority of the time. Him and I. Oh, now I'm going to sit on the struggle bus trying to get the other side of this wing off. Here we go. Oh,
Mm.
well, I didn't want to take the whole thing off.
And yet here we are.
I know, right? But I am pleasantly surprised how he and I have grown.
Bonded.
Yeah,
Yep.
grown attached and fond of each other.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Since that very first day.
No,
And the bond has gotten stronger.
mhm, I hope so.
Yeah. He enjoys his time with his Aunt Judy.
I hope. And I wasn't sure how he was going to take to me, but uh, he definitely has.
Oh yeah, for
Yep.
sure. Jasmine says that she uses a light pad, and Mutnut says that she loves her light pads. She has an A4, A3, and an A2 size light pads. Awesome.
Damn, she got
I enjoy.
all.
I like using light pads as well, but for the miniatures and like for the coasters and stuff, I don't need to use a light pad.
Yeah, I use the stand for my light pad underneath my compute box for work.
Uh huh.
So if I ever do use my light pad, I know where the stand for it is.
I also
Mm-hmm.
have an extra stand if you need it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. Oopsie. Oopsie. Oh no. There we go. No, no, no tragedy. No tragedy today.
So Debbie was telling you about the house across the street. They're out there right now working on the siding.
Yep.
I mean, that house was literally built in a month.
Uh huh.
In just a few weeks, there's no doubt in my mind that there'll be people living there.
Judy, was there anything there when you first got here?
Nope,
I didn't think so.
nope. I was curious, like within the first week of me being here, I was curious as to what they were doing out there one day. They were actually connecting electric um,
That's
to a little
right.
pole
Yep.
on that property.
Yeah.
And we were all like, huh.
And Todd says, I bet they're going to build a house.
And sure enough, like the next 2 days, maybe the next day or 2 days later, they were dropping off materials and stuff. We were
Yep.
like, okay,
Yep.
what's
Yeah.
going on, kids?
It's happening.
You know what? I think I need to do it like this more often because I
I
have
know.
been so productive today.
I know. Me too.
Me
Debbie, can
three.
you believe we've already been here for an hour?
Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I'm getting ready to call it because I'm pooped.
You are. Well, that's because you were up late this morning. Ah,
Up early this morning.
there you go. That too. That too. But yeah, I love this. Turned out really well. I'm very happy.
Me too. And it puts our feet to the fire to where we will paint and craft while
Yes,
we're doing our live, which is what we're supposed to do anyway, not just
exactly.
not just flap our gums.
Right? Because that is a podcast.
Yeah,
Who are we kidding?
I would love to have a podcast. I told her, I said that's always been a dream of mine
Hmm.
to have a podcast or to do a reading.
Like tarot cards.
No, I meant like read a book.
Oh, oh shit. Sorry. Oh, you're right. It's been a long week.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, my nuts. She's got to run. She's got to get some more work done on the video of her favorite YouTubers. And then she said, you may want to watch when it drops. Hint, hint. Thank
Oh,
you, sweetheart.
love you, my
You're too
nuts. You
cute.
crazy kid.
And oh, she said she also has a laptop without the legs on it that she uses on her desk to hold her light pads, or
Hmm.
she lays them flat on the desk. That's a good idea too, hun.
I'll say.
And then Jasmine says she has a desk now that she does her arts and crafts at. Very good. It's
Wonderful.
always nice to have a little space set aside for just to craft on. You know what
Yep.
I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Someplace that you can just go and you don't have to put away, take out all the time. Just
Exactly.
leave your stuff out and get to it when you
Yes.
get to it, you know?
Yes. Yes. Exactly
Agreed.
right.
Agreed.
I love having that.
Rob, you've got that, right? You leave your painting out.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So I can
nice.
work on it when I can't sleep at night. So
There you go.
that's what I do.
Nice.
All right. My pen has run out of stick, and I don't feel like putting more art dot putty in it right now.
Is that the end of this stream? She's like, "Yeah, we're done. I don't feel like putting any more glue in my pen. I'm calling it."
I'm tapping out. You know why? Because there's 2 slices of pizza in the refrigerator with my name on it.
Agreed. Look at me covering up my stuff here. I'm like, yes.
Well,
Let's do it.
it's gonna take me a minute to cover my stuff up here, so
Get your stuff covered, would you please?
I am. So this is my finished one. She's so sparkly. Her
Ooh,
name is Ellie.
Ellie.
And then here is our next one. Her name is
Ooh,
Fanny.
Fanny.
Oh, Fanny.
Mhm.
She's cute.
Yeah.
We
So,
will, Paula. We will.
yes, you also. And it is crazy, Jasmine, how fast houses go up these days, honestly.
Oh,
Almost a little scary if you ask me, but that's just my personal opinion.
a little too quick.
A little
Yes,
too
me.
quick, but what are you going to do? Times they are a changing.
They
People
are.
want things done faster.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
sometimes faster doesn't mean
better.
quality or
Mm-hmm.
safety. Sometimes safety gets, set aside.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
You're
speak
right.
from experience seeing 2 or 3 houses blown away in a tornado.
Yep.
So,
We can only imagine that how quickly those houses went up because they
mhm,
came down pretty
Mm-hmm,
damn quick.
definitely.
mhm. So, and with that being said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by and visiting while we all worked on some crafting today. And until I see you all again, Robbie, would you like to say goodbye to everybody?
Goodbye, everyone. I wish Crystal a lovely, happy birthday. And yeah, I'll see you guys next weekend. And I love you all.
I love
Love
you too,
you.
sweetie. Judy, would you like to say goodbye to all our friends?
Bye, friends. See everybody next weekend. Have a good week.
There you go. And please, friends, take care of yourselves and please look out for one another as well. Until we all see you again, happy crafting. God bless and take care. Goodbye now, my friends.
Bye.
Bye.